The broadcast is now starting. All attendees are in listen-only mode.
Morning, guys. I am 2 minutes late today. My sincere apologies. Guys, good morning. It is, thankfully, Friday. Guys, I was a couple of minutes late because I was reloading Ludwig levels. And I had to dig up my password. It didn't save them in the new version. Sorry about that, fellas. Becky, good morning. Blessings to you. Kirk, Deepak, Albert, rest of you guys, good morning. Guys, today is Friday, March 18. We are at the end of the week. We are off another terrific trade for us yesterday. I'm just resetting my charts. Good. We have had a couple of bot trades this morning. Hey, Chris, good morning. We have had a couple of bot trades this morning. We had a short in gold at 6:45 a.m., first target only, not quite to second. And the Nasdaq also took a trade this morning at 6:33. First and second targets have been hit. So we've had two bot trades, two winners. Bots are up just over $1,000 this morning. We are getting a little bit of a pullback here in the indices coming in this morning. Nasdaq is currently off 118. ES is off 34 handles. YM's down 225. EMD is off 23. Russell's off 17. And gold is off $4 at the moment. Today is Quad Witch. So all the options expire today. Usually we see some volatility around Quad Witch, so trade accordingly if you are trading. In any event, we are here. Let me quickly read the disclaimer. And we'll get on with looking at some charts. U.S. government required disclaimer. Futures and options trading has large potential rewards, but also large potential risk. You must be aware of the risks and be willing to accept them in order to invest in the futures and options markets. Don't trade with money you can't afford to lose. This website is neither a solicitation nor an offer to buy or sell futures or options. No representation is being made that any account will or is likely to achieve profits or losses similar to those discussed on the website. Past performance of any trading system or methodology is not necessarily indicative of future results. CFTC Rule 4.41, hypothetical or simulated performance results have certain limitations. Unlike an actual performance record, simulated results do not represent actual trading. Since trades have not been executed, results may have under or overcompensated for the impact, if any, of certain market factors such as lack of liquidity. Simulated trading programs in general are subject to the fact that they're designed with the benefit of hindsight. No representation is being made that any account will or is likely to achieve profits or losses similar to those shown. Last but not least, past performance is not indicative of future results. The fact that I may or may not be in a trade does not lend more or less credence to any trade. Please trade according to your own account. Please trade according to your tolerance for risk. If you're an aggressive trader, you would consider a long now with a stop probably below 63. 73 with a 63. Again, this is our support zone. It's held all night long. All right, if we can, let me do it on a 5-minute. If we can break up out of this area of support, again, we've held it twice, 7:15 and again at 7:30. We start targeting 44.05, yesterday's high area. For me, I would wait. I would be interested in the long about 76, 77. And then that puts us back on top of that zone. Okay, those are our levels. Excuse me. Here's the Nasdaq on the daily. Again, after these last 3 days, fairly meteoric move. We are now holding the 52 period on the daily cloud. We could pull back into 800 and test that 800 zone again, right? You guys recall a daily close above 800 was bullish. Clearly have that. If we can get through yesterday's high, the Nasdaq will trade up to probably 14,400 where it runs into the 50-day moving average. Nasdaq hourly came into support on the 52 period on the hourly. It's held it, bounced small. It's going to run into resistance at these floor trader pivots up here, somewhere around 16. But it does look to me on the Nasdaq like we have a bull flag up here, or at least a flag, but it looks to me like we've got a flag in here. I do not think we break a whole lot lower. And we also have here, I hate these lines. So we're holding this area. A break below this support could take us back down into 900. Now again, it is quad witch, so who knows? $10-minute below the cloud. So we have shorts on the small time frame. Here's the ES. This 50-day sloping lower, right up around 44.15. And I have target at 05 and 35. If we can get above that 50, we're going to trade back to the 200, 44.45. But we have to clear the 50. That's going to be pretty good resistance. Looks similar to the Nasdaq, just came into support at the 52 period on the hourly and below on the 10-minute. Russell I care less about, but actually looks pretty good. The Russell is above the 50-day. Russell is above the 50-day. Russell could move back up into the top of the cloud around 2086. 2086. Same look on the hourly, same look on the 10-minute, below the cloud on the 10-minute, above on the hourly. Crude, somewhat failing its 21-day moving average. It pierced it yesterday, put in a higher high today, and is now backing off below the 21-day moving average. Looks like crude on the hourlies, we will probably sell to 195. So maybe there's 40 ticks in there right now. If you guys want a crude short. Let's see here, guys. It looks like on the hourlies, and we'll probably get more clarity, of course, at 9 o'clock, but I believe we're coming to 195. If anybody took that trade, we just hit 96. Let me show you. Here it is right here, fellas. We just hit 96. Anybody short crude? I mean, we hit it. I missed by a tick. Anybody short it? Okay, Dwayne. You basically got target, guys. I'm off by 1 tick. So if you want to take your money, take your money. Or at least take risk off. I'm out. I closed it. Done. You may get that 95 now. So there's your first target. Next target down would be 163. 163. Okay? Boom chakalaka. Here's gold. Can't get anything going. We're way above the cloud. Huge pullback in gold. If gold can break above what looks like 1950 area, it trades 1987. Trades 1987. I'd be interested in gold above 1950. Above the cloud in the 10-minute, above the cloud in the hourly. So we're longs on the hourly and small time frame. Natural gas looks to me longs. Here are bonds. I would say bond ZB is a short. I'm sorry, that's copper. Let me go back to bonds. Here is the 30-year on. We have no 8:30 news. We're longs. We went long this morning at 5 a.m. Apple pushed up yesterday as we thought it might into this 52 period. This is the weekly 52. We bounced off the weekly 50 perfectly. If it can keep going, can trade up to 63. Tesla. We need Tesla, but it's not going anywhere. Tesla might get back up to 935. SPY, pretty close to the high of the day. I would think SPY can make it up to 442, which is this sloping 50-day moving average. If it can get above that, it's going to trade 445. For the record, I hold April 14th, 445 calls. So we'll see what we get there. Let's take a look at order flow. By the way, if you guys trade crude, roll it to May. We are trading May in crude. Won't give me that last tick. Be that as it may. Crude has 58,000 contracts traded in the May contract. 907 net sellers overnight. Gold is traded a little bit light, 43,000. Normally 54, 55,000 contracts. 600 sellers in gold. ES is traded 159,000, right about average volume, with 1,300 net buyers currently. And Nasdaq, slightly elevated, about 10,000 contracts, not much. 77,000 and change contracts have traded overnight with 520, give or take, net sellers currently. We are below VWAP. My bias currently is short. That's what we got, guys. This is trade number 2. Just got to crawl through VWAP, guys. I can't live with that. Hubba, did you get my CC? I CC'd you in with the programmer. Took ES long at 72.50. Out. Nice job. Nice job, Chris. Out at 76.25. Nice job. If we get this 5-minute candle close above VWAP, you know we go ski. Gotta get the close. Gold is getting a bid. Let me take a look at that. Nice job, Frank. Good. Man, I like the hourlies on gold, and I like this 10-minute, but boy, that daily is. I'm going to try a long on gold, guys. 40.4. Gold is long. No. Something about Tokyo Electric Power Company. Canadian retail sales. Gold's target 1. It's got to get through 41.5. Makes target 1 42.8. Come on, yes. Give me that close above VWAP. Let's go get 82. Again, fellas, stop is going to be 64. That actually puts us below the low of the day. You know how I love pre-market. Love pre-market. Guys, I'm going to get coffee. I'll be 1 minute. Volatility's obviously shrinking. Smaller stops, smaller targets. ES needs to get above 80, 81.50, which is right there. We run into the 68. What real-time use do I use? Trade the news. Morning, Greg. Trade the news, Peter. I think it's like $200 a month. but I listen to Squawk all day. Morning, Otis. So while I'm, trading, I'm getting the news, you know, pretty quickly. Wonder how those billionaire Russians feel about losing their yachts. Boy, I'll tell you, I'd like to come into the open somewhere around 84 and blast a new day high right at the open. What's our high? 94. Yeah, I suspect they will get them back. I also suspect that at some point, Putin will be gone. Listen, they're trying to turn all these people against Putin. That's what they're doing. Biden will go to bat for him? Yeah. Anybody see the New York Times article yesterday about Hunter Biden? Got some sellers show up. Yeah, I agree, Brian. I agree. Anybody see the New York Times article on Hunter Biden? Yep, exactly right, Brian. The New York Times has finally admitted that Hunter Biden's laptop, in fact, is authentic. They're scumbags. The liberal left is just scumbags. Every freaking one of them. They are scumbags. Sorry, Barbara. I won't get you started on Canada. I mean, it's just unconscionable. It's unconscionable. You expect, in my opinion, yeah, they knew it from the start, right? And then the scumbag left went after Trump for how long over a phone call with Zelensky? I mean, can you honestly tell me that Biden himself is not compromised? And I'm not a conspiracy theorist. And for those of you that may be new or newer, I'm a moderate. I'm a moderate Republican. And I do have some Democratic beliefs. I'm no far right wing conspiracy theorist, blah, blah, blah. So this is not you know, I just don't understand this anymore. I really don't. I would love nothing more than to see the Republicans get back in power and completely shut down big tech. My opinion. Shut them down. You lie, Facebook, you're done. By the way, we're seizing your assets. Zucker fag. Whoops, sorry. That was uncalled for. Can't stand him. Can't stand Twitter. Can't stand any of these people. The White House invites a bunch of 15 to 18-year-old TikTokers. Yeah, nice haircut. I'd make a joke, but it wouldn't be nice. Ugh, man, I'm out of it today. I'm fuming today. I read that article yesterday. I was incredulous. Well, not everybody is. Not everybody agrees with me, so I should really refrain. But this country's going to hell. Let me see here, Sam. First closes. "47% of the population thinks Biden is doing a good job." I don't think so. His approval rating was like 35%. Show me the 1 in 2 Americans that think he's doing a good job. I'd like to meet those fools. Thank you, Thank you, Mimi. Well, I guess it just goes to show you can fool some of the people some of the time and most of the people all of the time. Fed's Waller. I don't even know who he is. It's on CNBC. Nasdaq looks like it wants to pull back. All right, guys. Typical pre-market slop. I will probably kill this trade. Small loss. I'm out. I don't know who I don't know who Waller is. Okay, I will meet me at 9:00. I don't know who Waller is. Ugh. Will favor 50 bips at one or more multiple meetings to front load. Yeah, bring back Paul Volcker. All right, guys. We're gonna get a short on. You got a short on bonds. Short on bonds. CB. Hourly short. Indices are going to come down. Indices are going to come down. Whoop. That's not what I wanted to do. Not what I wanted to do here, guys. I wanted bond short. God dang it. I'm stuck in an ES trade I didn't want. His own projections above the neutral rate by the end of the year. Nasdaq is selling. Again, I have no idea who Waller is. I don't even know the name. We're still holding this buy zone. Yeah, I would think, with this goofy talk. All right, Nasdaq came into an area of support. Just get that there. Gold is trying to hold VWAP, but they send these guys out, fellas, to float ideas. Take a look at news. Stone Company, never heard of it. Stock gains post-market on strong earnings, upbeat guidance. Baidu on watch for cup with handle breakout. MDB, UBS Warburg bumps up MongoDB. Never heard of it. Price target by 30%. Garmin gains after Bank of America says growth is not over yet. Boeing in talks with Delta for up to 100 737 MAX jets. This is just algos picking up headlines, guys. That's it. That would be the one, Francis. Yes. Target one filled immediately on crude. I would agree with you, Mimi. All right, fellas. It is 9 o'clock. I'm going to take my breakfast break. I will be back in about 20 minutes, fellas. 174 buyers right at the point of control at 43.75. Look at the blocks. 56, 87, 57, 63, 62, 63, blah, 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 blah. Ton of blocks right here. You see them? We're going up. Trade them as you see fit. You've got money. Crude got target one on the bot. More blocks, 175, 72, 68. More blocks. Russian state TV suddenly cut away from a Putin speech. It's the anniversary of the annexation of Crimea. Another 1,600 buyers here. Here we go, fellas. 20 seconds. Hit target didn't fill me. 8 contracts. We're off. We're off. What's getting targets? Oh, nothing. I don't see anything. Trade him as you see fit, guys. You got $1,500 in this trade. We could pull back. 95 is raising. Trade it as you see fit. Here's our target. Target is now 405. We're trading to 404, 405 as you see fit. Okay? It's a big move before the open, but we're gonna. Looks like we want to pull back. Nasdaq did pull back. You guys may want. This is where we've got a hold on the Nasdaq. And the ES looks like it's going to pull back to 80 initially. Come on, let's make a run at the high of the day. Small sellers in here. Small net buttons. Net sellers again, small. We're pulling everything up. It looks like we're going to reverse. So I'm on the close. I'm out. I'm out. I'm out. We could come back and test 80, which is where basically we broke from. They're just running stops right now, guys. These guys in here are not wrong. Those guys are not wrong. Somebody bought 900. Look at. Somebody bought 980 contracts. The last one down. He's not wrong. All right, I'm going to try a long again down in this area right here. Try it again. 81. All right, we just pulled the 68 lower. Not a big bounce here. There you go. If you guys want another $500-600, you got it. See if we can make a move into the high of the day. You got another 750 if you want it. Trade them for your accounts, guys. Trade them for your accounts. We've got to get up through this 95, which is still rising. We really need this swing here at 91, 43.91. If we get above that swing, we're clearly going to get to the high of the day. But you got $700-800 in this trade. 900, 1,000, 1,100. Trade them as you see fit. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Get that out of there. 2,200. See you guys. Got a new day high. You may want to take some risk off at the new day high, but we do have a shoot ton of buyers at the moment. Another block, 60, 52 and 50, a 52. Come on, push. One more push. Let's go. If we get above 44.04, I mean, that's our target, fellas, about 44.04. Okay, 3-4 area. Trade them as you see fit. $44.20 is where I think we go. Take a look at SPY. I got a gap down in the SPYs. About 2 points. And at 55. All right, what I'm going to do is take 2 off and leave 1. Yeah, I don't know if this is related to quad witch or just a continuation, but this is not looking good here. I'm not interested in shorts. I can tell you that. You got 10,000 net buyers, fellas. And again, if you think that guy on the bottom, 980 contract buyer, if you think he's trading this for 5 or 10 points, you're bananas. Support is going to be 82. I do, Peter. Yep. 120. We need to get above yesterday's high. Yesterday's close was 107, so that's our first area on the Nasdaq. And then we've got to get through yesterday's high at 132. Morning, Magnus. All morning, even with that news, we've held this support zone all morning. A lot of net buyers. Small net sellers in Nasdaq. You can take a Nasdaq long at 61. Yeah, it's almost flat. It's at minus 20. There's your Nasdaq entry 61. I'll try that. I'm late, but I'm like 4 handles late. With a first target at 74. One more candle and this is gone. There it is. Should get it. Oh, come on. Seriously? Trade them as you see fit, guys. Got 72 or so. There you go. Another $400 and a free trade. $400 and a free trade. New high of the day. Nasdaq coming. Nasdaq pushes through that 14,080. We go 94 and then 100. If we can get above yesterday's high, they're going to find buyers up the Kazista. They will find mooey buyers. All right. Come on, Nasdaq. You got them on the run. Buyers. There are buyers. February existing home sales at 10 o'clock. Expected 6.2% from previous 6.5. That's only because there's no damn inventory. There we go. We're through. We should now make 93, 94. And then we're going to run into overbought. Out in crude. There you go, guys. You got a $500 runner. It's a $900 trade. You got 500 bucks on the ES runner. Thank you, Jeff. So we hit 94. I think to the dang tick. 107 would be the next level up, which is yesterday's close. And then 132 is yesterday's high. So trade for your accounts, guys. Trade as you see fit. It's Friday. If you lose money, we can't come back tomorrow and get it back. So cash has filled the gap. Yes, a little sluggish today. New day high. Come on, give me a new day high. Got it. New day high. No. Yeah, barely. No, double top at the day high. I need a new day high, guys. There it goes. New day high. Not much, but it is a new day high. It's got to work over 100. We go 120. If we can get cleanly through, 100. We're going to go 120. We're over 100. Come on, push that third standard deviation straight up. And we're going to fight this area, guys. That third standard deviation, we're overextended. Next 10-minute bar in a minute and a half. I need to get really above that 101 and we go 120 and then we work into yesterday's high. We got to 103, 102.75. Still buyers. Trying to get to 120, guys. 107 and a quarter, 107 and 3/4 is yesterday's close. That's going to give us some resistance. There goes the ES finally starting to push it. We've got yesterday's close. We are above yesterday's close. Yesterday's high was 132. Target now is 120. ES pushing through 96, 97. I'll bring that chart back momentarily. There you go. We're above yesterday's close on the Nasdaq. There's 120. There's 120. Now we're trading to yesterday's high, 132. Got good resistance here at 120. She's going to have to push. Got 1,100 plus net buyers. We are overextended. We're at third. Doesn't mean we can't stay here, but just be aware. If we can get through about 123, 124, we're going to hit yesterday's high quickly. Through yesterday's high, they're going to find buyers. Big time. So for my order flow guys, right? For my order flow guys, I mean, we're still trading up into this damn trend line. We should trade about 40. We should get 44 to 44.04. We got just shy of 44, right? For my order flow guys, one of the things that I have taught you folks is to look for buyers, big buyers. I don't give a crap about a 50 contract buyer in the ES. That's probably a retail guy. But when you see a 980 contract buyer, I don't care what you think the market's going to do, you are trading with that buyer. Now it's just a question of can we get, let's see, next 10, no, we got it. Now can we get through yesterday's high? We're fading off 3 standard deviations. We could come back to 70. We could come back to 70. We have sellers up here at the, the highs. This is the area we want to hold. And we're pulling back. If we bust up through, we should get back. There we go. We're on the other side. We should now try to work back up into 17, 18 is going to be a little bit of resistance. And above that, we work back into the high. And if we can blow yesterday's high, I think they find buyers. Bots are up 1,835 bucks. I'm turning them off. I'm done watching bots. I'll go over bot trades at the end. The only thing not to trade today was ES. No, Russell did not take a trade. All right, I've turned my bots off, guys. Bots did over 10,000 this week. New day high. New day high. Here comes yesterday's high, guys. I honestly think we are going to blow. Slightly higher high. You got a 50 handle runner. $10,777 a week on the bots. New day, new high in the cash. We should keep pushing. I mean, it would be if yeah, something good comes out of that. The big key for us guys in the Nasdaq, I think we trade 14,400 next week. We should get 185 today. It's only 60 handles. Anybody holding ES or NQ? Anybody? Okay, Hubba. All right, Brad. All right, fellas. I think this ES is just a matter of time. It's lagging the Nasdaq and the Russell right now. Here comes a new day high, fellas. We don't have an inordinately high net positive delta. We only have 780, 790. I mean, I'd like to see this thing crawl back over 12, 1300. 1150, 1149 was the high positive delta. Two minutes or so, minute to the top of the hour and a new 15-minute candle. Let's see if we can get this thing to blow on the next 15-minute. New day high. I mean, at some point, it's got to drag the ES with it, guys. All right, we're above yesterday's high. We just took yesterday's high. Here comes the ES now. What's more fun than this? Come on, I want 180. Thank you, Jeff. We're trying to get to 185, guys. That's existing homes miss. That probably has to do with inventory. There is none. Median existing home price up 15% year over year. Don't I know it? Come on, let's get over 4,400. Come on, ES. Blow out this top. Nice way to end the week, fellas. There goes your NAS crack. ES over 4,400. All right, guys. As diagrammed today, support held 4405 target. If we can get above this serious resistance, right? Red 4435 target. 4535 target. You're not making money, you ain't in the game. 185, fellas. Got a 100 handle move now. 100 handles. This is a little. Got to get through this consolidation. Come on, one more push. All right, guys. 183, 184. I think that maxes us out for the moment. Target almost hit here. We're consolidating. Need this damn ES to drag us up. Come on, 185. And then 220. 185 and 220, fellas. 185 and 220. And then I'm going home. Oh, wait. I am. $44.05 objective ES hit. All right. You spot me the tick, right, fellas? It's one tick. Nice job, Brad. You're very welcome, man. All right, guys. First objective hit on Nasdaq 220. Next target 220. ES. Need a 5-minute close above 44.05, and you can pack it a lunch to 44.35. There shouldn't be anybody didn't make money today. Again. Nice job, Todd. This is going to need a bit of a on the hourlies on the Nasdaq in here. But I got my first objective. Floor trader pivot. You're welcome, David. If ES can close above 5-minute close above that 44.05, we like you a lot. They're buying all the indices, guys. Anybody that's short just isn't tall. If somebody is short, they're dead. That's the first time I've ever heard you tell me that, Ray. You're welcome, Lori. I've never heard you have a problem with Ninja. Is that a first for you? Guys, if we push over 200 on the NASDAQ, 220 is incoming. 220. I've got version 6 on my charts now. I'm using 6, so I'm not sure that's it. I loaded 6 this morning. Yeah. We've already breached the overnight highs. We've breached it. What I want to see is a 5-minute close above 44.05. I need to see us close above here. There we go. Come on, baby. Guys, if you're not in the trade, or if you've closed your trade early for whatever reason, grab a Coke and a smile, because I'm done. I'm done. At about 2:15, 16, I will probably look to get out. Although, if I'm a betting man, we're going to see 294 today. You're welcome, Chris. We're going to see 294 today. I just hit F5 and froze my ES chart. There you go, Ray. Maybe it is version 6. I will be furious. Furious. I froze all my ES charts hitting F5. Fudge. Seriously, fudge. Thankfully, my DOM is working. All my ES charts are frozen. I hit F5. God damn it. Somebody emailed Pam. Over 200, fellas. Here comes 220. 220. Yeah, my DOM is fine, Sam. My DOM is working. We're at 44.12. We're headed to 44.35. I'll show you the chart. This isn't working. Thank you, Gary. Yeah, it's her Ludwig levels. They're effed again. Same thing as the last time she did the new version. 44.35 is where we're headed, guys. 44.35. Above 44.35. 44.65. Well, we're over my 20. Boy, they are smack dab killing shorts in the last 4 sessions. Smack dab killing them. So here is our next. Let me show you the Nasdaq. We're going to trade up near 400, which is the 50-day moving average. If we can blow through that, Mac, here's SMH blowing up. Blowing up. Told you it was breaking out. Could you imagine if we get news like the war is over? Yeah, my SPY is in the money. Let me see here. Last trade 338, so I'm up about I'm up $450, and I'm down 420 on SMH. So I'm break even across the board. Yeah, not bad. I was down 50%. SMH, I think, can trade 270. That's where I'll probably look to get out if I can at 270. That's the next level up. I am so annoyed at my ES charts are gone. I can't even begin to tell you. $44.20 is the next area, guys, and then $44.32 to $35. Don't hit F5. I am going to take Nasdaq off with a $3,100 runner. Okay, $3,100 runner. ES runner is currently up 1,500. All I can do is go by my DOM. I'll be right back, guys. 1 minute. But it was a phenomenal trade. I lost money in the gold trade, but still finished at 43.8250. It is quad witch. I suspect we'll get a little sideways. So in any event, it is Friday. If I have any of my trials here, I'm not sure I do, but let's see here. Yeah, Abe. This is the last day of trials, fellas. I will be canceling the link for next week. Dan, if I did, you need to text me and tell me you sent me an email. Let's go over bot trades. So here is the Nasdaq. It didn't save any of the ellipses, guys, because I did a forced shutdown. Trade number 1 happened at 6:33. Winner in winner. Trade number 2 at 8:27. First target. Winner. Trade number 3 at 8:57 was a losing short. Trade number 4 at 9:06 was a winning long. This trade and this trade at 9:30 are the same trade. It never went to a stop. Same trade. Okay. So Nasdaq today was 3 for 4. I'll go over totals in the end. Russell did not take a trade today, which is very unusual. Russell had a very slow week. Averages about 11 trades a week. Took 7 this week. Gold, trade number 1 was a short at 6:45 a.m. First target winner only. Did not get second target. And then trade number 2 at 8:54 got all targets. Crude took this long at 9 o'clock, spiked right up to first target only. It took this trade here short at 9:12, which was a losing trade. Flipped into a long at 9:24. First and second targets hit. And then I have them off currently. So this would have been a losing trade, and this would still be in the trade. Last but not least is the ES. The ES, no trades today. Will not take a trade today. I'm wrapping up a little early today, guys, because I have an electrician coming. Here is my bot total for the day. It doesn't show the totals. Why is that? Oh, because I did a reset. Damn it. There you go. Turn the bots back on. There's your bot totals, guys. 1835. So for trials and for the purposes of the video later, well, I don't need that. I will give you the weekly totals because I don't send out emails on Friday. Okay, 1. Nasdaq. This was the Nasdaq total. 17 for 20. RTY was 4 for 7. Gold was 11 for 12 this week. Crude was 5 for 7. And ES was 4 for 4. Bot total for the week. 10,777.50. So here are your weekly totals, guys. Okay? It was a good week. Just for the sake of adding this in. 36 week total. So over the last 36 weeks, we are now at 10,777.5 plus 133,244.5. We are 144,022.00. So over the last 9 months, the bot is up $144,000. Anybody have any questions, guys, before I end the session? We nailed them pretty good this week, order flow wise, bot wise. Anybody that is considering joining, I have sent you your options to become a member. Each membership comes with 3 months in the trade room where you can take advantage of order flow trades if you'd like. Please send me an email. Let me know what you'd like to do. That's right, Robert. How about Kentucky lost? Notre Dame has Alabama tonight. I'll take a Notre Dame win over Alabama in volleyball. Guys, be blessed. Have a wonderful weekend. I will see all of you on Monday.